Real quick before we start the video, I want to announce that I now have Twitter, or I had Twitter, because I wanted to fix my @name, but since I now have a computer, I was able to do so. So now you guys are able to talk to me on Twitter whenever you want. Be sure to send all your questions or hate mail to me, and I'll be sure to respond to you. Alright, let's get to the video. In early 2018, a movie based on the famous creepypasta character Slender Man was announced, and lots of people in the world took it really negatively for very, very, very pretty stupid reasons. Now, I'm pretty much all up for a Slender Man movie. I actually believe that this movie would be pretty good and pretty fun to watch, and even if this movie does fail financially, at least we got these two other movies that we'll be looking forward to. Many people are actually more excited for Venom than they are in Slender Man. I'm actually excited for Venom as well. I can't wait to see it along with that animated Spider-Man movie coming in December. Now, I get the argument when people say that this movie should have came out like 5 or 6 years ago. It's just I'm kind of tired of seeing that same comment in every video now, like back when the year when Slender Man was still relevant. But I think with this movie they're trying to bring him back into mainstream again and make the character like get more popularity again. And since I checked out the IMDb page, it turns out that Victor Surge, the creator of the Slender Man character, is one of the writers for this movie, so we won't exactly have to worry about the character getting all wrong. And also, people say that this movie will suck because Sony is making it. Now, I'll agree with you, Sony hasn't made good movies. I know. I definitely know. I most certainly know. But I have a feeling that maybe sooner or later, they will make a movie where they redeem themselves from the Emoji Movie F-Up, along with the other two movies that I mentioned that will be coming out soon and probably saving their company. And people say that this movie will suck since it's a video game movie adaptation. Now, yeah, video game movie adaptations haven't been really good. But Slender Man was around in 2009 and the video games only popularized them. And people say that since it's PG-13 it will suck. But they've been going for a psychological horror movie rather than a gory movie, according to like the atmosphere and certain stuff like that. Because if you look at the atmosphere alone in these two trailers, I think they got the atmosphere and psychological stuff pretty well. Like it does like I have a feeling that they are imitating like The Ring or probably The Grudge. I don't know, I haven't seen either of those movies. And I've heard like a friend of mine said that this should have been a found footage horror movie and give it like a Marble Hornets Tribe 12 kind of like aspect to it, since certain stuff like that made the character popular. But I mean, yeah, found footage is always good. Like there's certain movies where found footage is actually good, but it's 2018 and at this point found footage has been beaten to death by other movies. So I'm actually okay with anything that's not found footage horror movie. Like I'm fine with it like this. Alright, I'm fine with it like this, and maybe if they want to go that way they could. If they do want to go to that found footage aspect. So will this movie suck? I really don't know. I'm actually excited for this movie. I actually hope that it will be good. And since they got the creator Victor Surge as one of the writers for this movie, then it might have a chance of being really good. Because when it comes to it, whenever you have like the creator of a book or a novel or a specific character as one of the writers for like a video game or a miniseries show or a movie, then like 8 times out of 10 the movie will be will have a specific chance of ending up being good. So will this movie suck? I'm not sure. I don't know if it will be bad or good. I hope it doesn't suck, but I do know that that it will be better than this false advertisement